Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about where competitive in Fortnite is right now and some changes Epic should make to make the game better. Epic Games released a nerf to the SMGs a few days ago and increasing the initial starting health on buildings. This is very helpful towards the future of Fortnite's competitive scene, especially on console, due to the fact the limitations it has compared to PC. And when I say limitations to PC, what I'm basically saying is Fortnite on PC and console Fortnite are kinda like two games. They have two different gameplay, two different game styles. As well, with keyboard and mouse, they're able to do a lot of things that you cannot do with a controller. And that's going to get us into our next topic and what Epic is doing about the people using keyboard and mouse on console. A few weeks ago on Summer Skirmish, an event hosted by Epic, a PS4 player named iDropsBodies won. He received a lot of hate by popular streamers, however, he most likely was not using keyboard and mouse, and Epic still addressed their view on it, basically saying keyboard and mouse is allowed in console. Now with that being said by Epic, it starts a lot of controversy inside the console competitive Fortnite, because console is known for controllers and not keyboard and mouse. That's what PC is made for, and this basically could have really just killed the competitive scene for console Fortnite, considering there wouldn't really be the best players using controllers. There'd just be people from PC going on their Xboxes or PS4s using their keyboard and mouse because they're good with it and, winning money. The good news is that Epic did notice this was going to be a problem and did respond on Reddit, basically stating to a user that keyboard and mouse will be separated from controllers on console. Whether using keyboard and mouse, you're still going to be separated and put into your own group. They were really vague stating this, and there's a lot of questions that a lot of people have, such as, is keyboard and controllers going to be allowed to play together in such as like squads? Are they both going to be in the competitive scene in two different categories? Are they both going to be in one category? We really don't know how much it's really going to affect Fortnite. That leads us into our next discussion about what they need to change in the game right now. In my opinion, SMGs after that patch, when they got nerfed, it wasn't as bad as before. They're starting to really pick up on what they're noticing is wrong in the game. As well though, with pumps and shotguns all together, they are kinda on the weak side right now, and the tactical shotgun is kinda on the higher side of things, which wasn't really how Fortnite was before. To really change this, I think they need to fix and maybe bring back double pump, or at least switch the delay, because for example, you can't really change double pump when you added a delay to it in the first time, then make it single pump with the delay, even though the delay was initially for the double pump. With that being removed, it really lowered the skill gap in my opinion. There's not as much skill needed to hold down right trigger on an SMG than really line up your shots on your shotguns and hit them. And the just build strategy doesn't work always, such as in squads or duos when you're alone and you need to fight off the rest of the squad. And beginning in Season 5, I remember when the sub-tac was in and the drum gun, you could have their whole entire team shooting at you, and there's not much you really could have done. I mean, you would be getting rained down constantly, and that doesn't really take much skill on their part. You're putting in more effort than they are as a squad. They should really also look into increasing the time it takes to farm up. Normally, it takes like the whole entire game, throughout the whole entire game if you're a good player farming up, because you're in fights constantly, you're using lots of mats, and if you fight some bad players and you still use mats on them, most of the time you're not going to get mats really out of the fight. And see, that's a really big problem, because it's really putting good players in a position where they can't use their skill due to not having sufficient resources. However, this really isn't too big of an issue, and it isn't that common to die due to not having that much resources, but still, if they really fix this, it'd make the game a lot better. Thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to try my best to keep uploading once every 2 to 3 days. Also, comment something you'd like me to make a video addressing.